Good morning, good morning, good morning. On this Friday, y'all, we're going back old school with Aretha Franklin. Yes, let's do it one more time. What a friend. Hi. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How are you today? I want to thank you guys for taking the time to pray for my friend while she is in the hospital here. And so today we're going to come to you live from Johns Hopkins Hospital. So I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful, and blessed day. And don't forget, it's also Q&A Friday, so you can ask your questions in the chat. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get today started. It is Faith and Freedom Friday. What a good combination. That's the best combination, Faith and Freedom Friday. So as we start out this, I want you just to think about embracing self-work. That's what we're going to talk about, and how to unlock your God-given potential. So welcome, welcome. My name is Kathy McReynolds. I'm with Bible Business Academy, and we started this academy so that we can help you build your business with biblical principles. So good day and welcome again to Faith and Freedom Friday. And as I said, we're going to dive into one of the most profound and transformational topics called self-work. Got to work on yourself, right? Working on yourself isn't just a personal journey, y'all. It's a spiritual responsibility. Let me repeat that. It is a spiritual responsibility for us to work on ourselves. And in Proverbs 4:23, we are all reminded, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. And when you think about this verse, it will teach us that everything in life, your success, your relationships, your purpose, guess who it begins with? It begins with you. It all starts with you. And so that's why self-work is, when you talk about it, you got to take an honest look at yourself and growing through God's grace and becoming the person that he called you to be. That's the thing right there. And it's going to cost you a lot to get that done, right? So I'm going to break this down into 6 parts. So grab your pen, grab your paper, and let's get started. Number 1, I want you to know who you are. You're not just anybody. Before you can grow, you got to understand who you are and whose you are, right? Psalms 139:14 says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Everyone is fearfully and wonderfully made. You are not here by accident, right? God created each and every one of us with a unique gift, with a unique talent, and a unique purpose. And the sad part is so many of us get caught up in comparing ourselves to others, and that's not what we want you to do. And I just want you to remember this. Imitation is limitation. Imitation is limitation. I always think of Oprah when she said, when she first got started, she used to want to be like Barbara Walters, like talk like her, and she would have that accent until she realized one day imitation is limitation. If she could just be the best version of herself. And that's for us. You're an original, you're not a copy. So just work on discovering who you are in Christ, and you'll uncover such amazing potential that he placed inside of you. It's just amazing when you get there. Number 2, acknowledge and embrace your weakness. Yes, I said acknowledge and embrace your weakness. We all have areas where we're going to fall short, but don't hide, don't ignore it, embrace it. Instead, you want to use this for an opportunity for growth. You dive into 2 Corinthians 12:9. It tells us, my grace is sufficient for you, For my power is made perfect in your weakness. So don't you run from that weakness. You want to confront it head on, confront them, pray about them. You want to ask God to guide you in transforming them into strengths. And that's what self work begins when we're honest about where we are and commit to where we're going. That's all part of that process of in that journey. Let me know if this is giving you value, and in the chat, just go, you can comment, whether it was number one, number two, number three, whether you're catching it during the live or replay. Let me know that. Let's dive into number three. I want you to discover and cultivate your God-given gifts. And God has given each of us a gift that is meant to glorify Him and also serve other people. So we got to remember what they're here for. And Romans 12:6 says we have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. So your gifts, they're seeds of potential, and they must be developed in order to bear fruit. Just because you have it, you got to develop. So take time to nurture your talents. You want to practice, you want to learn, and you want to grow in them. It takes time. So be patient as you go through that. And just remember Proverbs 22:29 tells you, do you see someone who is skilled in their work? They will serve before kings. So excellence in your gifts is going to open doors of opportunities for you. It's going to help you to become who you were put here to be. And you have to develop those skills. And that's part of, us setting up Bible Business Academy, because to me, the best way to grow skills is through the word. And you take that word and you utilize it with what's happening today. And if, like right now, we have Black Friday for our Genesis Academy. So if you want to start a business or you already have a business in place, make sure you go to BibleBusinessAcademy.com and learn about our Black Friday special for Genesis Academy, which is actually 80% off right now for pre-Black Friday. So that's a good one. But let's dive into number 4, y'all. Set standards and stay committed to the growth. You got to set the standards. Self-work requires us having high standards and discipline. Even though I'm here in the hospital and I go live Monday through Friday, I'm still finding a way to make that happen. No matter what you go through, you have to find a way to stay committed and do what you said that you are going to do. Romans 12:2 reminds us, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And then after that, it says it may cost you everything that you have, right? But you got to get it done. So I want you to set clear goals that align with God's purpose for you. And that's the thing, goals that align with His purpose for you. So just challenge yourself to raise your standards and push beyond that comfort zone. If you're living in comfort, there's a whole nother level, because growth doesn't come from staying where you are. It comes from stretching into who you are meant to be. And that's the exciting part. And that's what we want to see happen with each and every one of us. Number 5, embrace failure as part of the process. It's part of the process. It isn't the end. It's a stepping stone to success. And you can go to James 1:2-4, and it teaches us to consider it pure joy whenever you face any trials of any kind, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. You got to go through something to get to something. So when you stumble, don't give up. Learn from it. Grow through it. And let God use you to shape you into the person He called you to be. Let me know if that's resonating with you. And number 6, y'all, the final one is stay rooted in your purpose. Stay rooted in your purpose. Man, this is so important, because self-work isn't just about you. It's about fulfilling God's plan for your life. That's the whole key there. Jeremiah 29:11 says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. That's the important thing. So as you grow, and as you inspire, and as you bless others, just remember why you're doing what you're doing. Because when you're committed to becoming the best version of yourself, you reflect God's glory, and it will encourage others to do the same. So I hope this brought you all value today. And just remember, friends, in closing, self work is a journey, not a destination. You just want to continuously invest in the person that God created you to be and just commit to growing every day, not just some days. Commit to growing spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. All of those things are important. Philippians 1 and 6 reminds us that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. So you just got to trust the process, stay faithful, and watch how God transform your life and work on yourself. All right. That's the key right there, right? Can't work on nobody else. You got to work on yourself. So let's embrace this journey together and knowing that the world needs the best version of you. You were sent here to impact some part of this world and be the one that God made fearfully, the one that he made wonderfully, and the one that he made uniquely. So thank y'all, and may God bless you. And just remember to go out there and just take those bold steps towards self-work and self-growth. So if you have a question, whether you're saying it during the live or replay, drop those in the comments because it is Q&A Friday. So you can ask those questions and we'll get those answered for you. If you want to learn how to grow your business with biblical principles, just go to BibleBusinessAcademy.com, BibleBusinessAcademy.com. Put your information in there, download that free report, and then you'll learn about the opportunities that we have, whether it's through Genesis Academy, whether you're grabbing one of our books or planners or things like that, and the stuff that we have coming up. It will help you to know what your next step is. I hope this all brought you value today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a blessed and awesome day, and we will see you on Monday. All right, y'all. Have a great and wonderful rest of your day. See you later. Bye-bye.